Honda and Sony could form a standalone company for joint EV ventures. I remember this. CES, they're like, this is the Sony car. Everyone was like, what?
Yeah, Vision S, I think it was called.
Then they were like, oh, well, actually, Honda's kind of making it. And it was like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They know how to do that. And Sony knows how to do gadgets and so forth.
Right.
Cameras and such. Seems like a partnership that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Honda and Sony announced their plan to create a joint venture to build EVs back in March. Now, both firms agree that the said joint venture will be better off as an independent standalone company. Not a joint venture, a standalone company. We shared the view that it is better to make the joint venture independent in the long run rather than putting it under Sony or Honda. This came from Sony's president, Kenichiro Yoshida.
They call it Shonda.
They could. Or Honey.
Shonda. Shonda is funny. I think Shonda's the closest.
I like Honey. It reminds me of Coney.
Anything that reminds Will of Coney. That's what he wants.
Too funny.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You want to know something? I think they're also partnering with Magna, which is Canadian.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Can you scroll down, Will? I think I read that.
Which is good?
Which is good.
Where are you seeing this?
Oh, right there.
You're pointing.
Here we are.
Of note, Sony has already introduced two concept EVs, namely the Vision S sedan and the Vision S SUV. Both vehicles were created in collaboration with the biggest names out there in manufacturing, such as Magna, Bosch, ZF, Continental, NVIDIA, and Qualcomm. Shout out Carson.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Listen, EVs are fun and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind Sony and Honda, but the Japanese manufacturers in general, Lexus, we talked about.
Right.
They're getting involved. It's a matter of time.
Mm-hmm.
And it also is kind of the perfect representation of how these things are, how the automotive and tech world are merging. And now it's hard to even tell which is which. And they seem like the same thing as cars get smarter. And essentially they are computers.
And to know that Sony is, they do consoles, kind of what we known them to do, but they do so much out of like just making the PlayStation 5, you know?
You're talking cameras and
Yeah.
what else does Sony do? TVs?
Yeah.
Headphones?
Film studios.
Yeah.
Animation. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a car. Like, it wouldn't be like a huge pivot for them.
No, you're right. I don't think so.
This guy, what? What do you want?
What?
I'm not allowed to look at Will for too long.
Yeah.
He gets very upset.
Yeah.
He's like, that's enough looking now.
Yeah.
You only get 5 seconds. No more.
Because he knows something's coming next.
I know. Yeah.
He's like, oh, crap. He's still looking. Maybe he'll look away now. Nope, he's still looking.